Thanks again for all you do for Gleaners. Where am I? That's right, I'm broadcasting today from our newly renovated South Campus Center in Taylor. Wow, this is such a tremendous place of hope for our hungry neighbors. And together, we hope to end food insecurity in Southeast Michigan. It will take us some time to hit this goal, but there would be no way to get there if we didn't have the space and the truck docks and the freezers and coolers and the awesome team to do it. Our South Campus is 3.5 times the size of our Detroit headquarters, and we opened the first week of July. This was an example of how the whole team got us from here to there in record time. And because so many team members gave their thoughts and input into the renovation, we've been able to take care of our team, our business, and most importantly, our community. Come on, let's take a look around. Everything we do is based on what the community needs, and having the right amount of space for an efficient operation is critical. We have here the space that we think we'll need for the next generation. Since the beginning of the food bank, we've had to deal with growth. But it's not just about more food, it's different kinds of food, and it's food coming to us in different ways. So we need things now that we've never needed before, and this space really gives us those things. You walk in the front door, then you walk into the production spaces. And the first thing you walk into is the refrigerated docks. We've never had refrigerated docks, but the refrigerated docks are going to enable us to keep produce fresh longer. They're going to enable us to keep milk fresh longer. You'll see that there's 24 places where trucks can pull in. We've been working with 2, so that's a huge benefit to this space. Right on those docks, you're going to see automatic shrink wrap machines. It'll make that shrink wrap go literally 10 times farther because it wraps it right and tight. And so then those pallets, when you're loading them on the truck, are more stable. Behind the docks, you've got the freezer and the cooler and the areas which we call dry, but what that means is it's not temperature control. Having the space you need to take advantage of every opportunity, that's another really critical thing that we've never had the luxury of before. And that combination of spaces, the office spaces, the chilled loading docks with all the trucks, the cooler and the freezer and the spaces to grow into, really do prepare us well for the next generation. As I see all these important new spaces, I see hope for the people we serve. We are always finding ways to do more and better, and this facility underscores our commitment to be our very best. Our new capacity comes at the end of 2 record years of Gleaners food distribution, and there are so many people to thank. I want to start with one of our critical distribution partners for the last 14 months, the Michigan National Guard. They've been building boxes for the emergency mobiles and helping with agency orders at a time when volunteers were impossible to get. Next, thanks to the crews who handled the renovations, the timeline was tight, the supply chain was weird, and yet here we are, on budget and on time. Wow. And most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to the entire Gleaners warehouse and transportation teams who worked so hard in the planning and outstanding execution of our move and operational startup at South. Change is hard, but the extraordinary effort and teamwork has enabled us to get here. Thanks to all of you for your role in making it happen. This kind of expansion, renovation, collaboration, and growth keeps us moving onward and upward.